So today's video is Pitta Dosha. So if you resonate more with the Pitta Dosha, this is some of the ways in which you will feel balanced or feel out of balance. So you are naturally medium build with a medium weight. You can easily lose or gain weight, which is really awesome. Your hair is naturally either red or blonde, early grey. A lot of Pitta, they go bald or they have greys early because they have got that heat in the body. And naturally you are a little bit more direct focused. Your digestion's pretty good. If you're balanced, your digestion's really good. Like if you're having 3 meals a day, your body is kind of burning that fuel really effectively. And naturally your elimination is more on the looser side, but if it's towards diarrhea, then that means there's too much heat in the body, and maybe you're having too much caffeine, too much spicy foods, fried foods, which is all gonna imbalance Pitta a little bit. You guys can look at the slides in more detail if you want, but in the video I'm just going to kind of go through them. So if you're out of balance, this is a really good to check upon yourself. Are you out of balance right now? Are you experiencing rashes, eczema, impatience, diarrhea, uncomfortable heat in the body? Acid reflux is a really big sign of Pitta imbalance. Ulcers, heartburn. After digestion, you feeling like, oh, I feel this like acid reflux in my body. That's a huge indicator that your Pitta is out of balance. And how do we bring your Pitta in balance? Well, we're going to start to bring it in balance by favoring sweet, bitter, and astringent flavors in your diet. So a big part of culture is a lot of sweet and salty food. So it's really important that we start to incorporate sweet, bitter, and astringent in our diet if we're more Pitta type people. And I'm not just talking about like sweet foods, like we have sweet potato, we have grains, dairy, it's all kind of sweet. And you want to minimize sour, salty, and pungent because they increase the heat in your body. And really, like I said, minimizing fried food, caffeine, and spicy foods is all going to make you a little bit out of balance. But it's funny because when we are out of balance, we tend to be attracted to things that make us more out of balance. And that's really Ayurveda is like attracts like. So we need to do the opposite to bring ourselves back into balance. So how to eat? So like Vata type, we want to, for Pitta, we want to eat 3 meals a day, making sure your lunch is your biggest meal, because for all doshas, when we eat our biggest meal at lunchtime, we have the most energy to digest it. When we're eating really late at night, our body is just going more into slowing down mode. So we're going to have more digestive issues when we are eating quite heavy and late at night. And of course, occasionally we do that, we go out for dinner, that's fine. But through the week, try and eat consistently, regular meal times, and eating your main meal in the middle of the day. And preventing overeating. A lot of Pitta, especially males, and if you're working out a lot, you have this tendency to overeat, and that's where we get the indigestion and the excess kind of heartburn is when we're overeating and our body is just too full. So I hope this has helped, and the next video will be kapha.